Are Minnesota House of Representative members not going to show up for work until March? Let's talk about it. So, if you don't know this backstory, there are currently 67 Republicans elected to the Minnesota House of Representatives and 66 members for the Democrats. It was supposed to be actually 67 for both sides, and it was supposed to be a 50-50 power split between Republicans and Democrats. However, one of those seats, the election was thrown out because the person that ran for that seat and won it for the Democrats did not actually live in the jurisdiction that he was running for. So now you have a situation where the Democrats want to continue a power sharing agreement where they get 50-50 split for power sharing instead of the Republicans just electing their speaker and putting all of their members on different House seats for different committees. The Republicans obviously don't want to do that because they have a technical majority of one seat, and the special election for the last seat is not going to happen until March now. So they said because one of those seats was vacant and was actually not seated, they didn't need 68 people for a quorum. They only needed 67, which is the amount that they have currently in the Republican Party. And that is because Democrats refused to show up for the session at all to refuse them a quorum. Well, the Supreme Court of Minnesota has actually come down and said that 67-member quorum is not actually what the Minnesota Constitution says, and that they need the 68-member quorum. So now the Republicans have a bit of a pickle because they have to have at least one Democrat come into the House floor in order to have a quorum, and the Democrats are going to show up for that. So you're probably going to end up with some sort of power sharing agreement between the Republicans and Democrats. But we'll see what's next because this just came out today.